Good morning. We are, well, I'm feeling actually fine. Are you actually feeling hungover?
Mm-hmm.
Are you actually?
Mm-hmm.
I feel okay. I only had a few glasses of wine, really.
Good for you.
We had such a nice night last night. We went to 45 Queen Street for our work dinner. Oh no, this bread is like falling apart. Why is it doing that? Have we got avocado?
I feel like we do.
We went to 45 Queen Street for our work dinner and it was lovely. The food there is so good. Everyone loved it. It's more like a casual style of dining because you order at the bar, you get your own cutlery, that kind of thing, and the food just comes out when it's ready because it's all just made fresh like that. It's not like a starter, main, dessert, waitress service sort of thing. But I think that means that you have seriously delicious food for way better price than some of the other restaurants in Cornwall where there's not so many vegetarian or flexitarian options and you're spending a lot of money. Sorry, I just spotted dirt. Yeah, like last year I think we went, where did we go? Kota?
Kota.
Great. However, it's very expensive there. I mean, it was a fancy meal, wasn't it?
Yes.
But I wouldn't say the food was better, would you?
No.
Like we had, I mean, you probably saw it in last night's vlog, but we had potatoes with vegan mayo and like herbs. Alex had his main as like the cauliflower. And was it ducker? What was the spread you said?
Spread?
Well, there was like a pate kind of thing with it, or like a sauce. What was it? You remember you telling me, and I can't remember. You're like, oh, this is nice. This is a.
Did I?
Yes.
It was like tahini.
No, it was cauliflower, and then it had like a spread with it, and you said, oh, this is nice. It's a.
Oh, I was very knowledgeable yesterday. I don't
Well,
know.
you were eating it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Anyway, I had the autumn stew, which was delicious. It's good if you're eating with people who aren't vegan because they have fish. And then we've got these delicious carrots. That was actually everyone's favourite dish, which is unusual because I don't love carrots, but I actually thought it was the best thing. It was really delicious roasted carrots with tahini and a delicious pesto. There was amazing focaccia bread. There were flatbreads, which you can ask for to be vegan. And they had like olives and capers and tomatoes on them. I feel like I'm missing things, but it was just a whole spread. And they had a really great wine menu because it's the sort of place where they'll pick out organic wines and sustainably made wines and just sort of things that are a bit different. Yeah, it's really beautiful in there. So if you live in Cornwall, definitely check out 45 Queen Street. It is owned by the woman who runs Tincture, and she's a good friend of my good friend Ali, who does all my photography. She did the photography for my cookbook cover, and she's good friends with her, and Ali does photography for them. And yeah, she has a gin company as well. And she obviously knows what she's doing, like such a cool restaurant. I think it's one of my favourites because the vibe is relaxed and the food is just, everyone was like 8, 9 out of 10 food. I mean, I gave it a 9 out of 10 because I just thought it was so good. I feel like my dad gave it a 10 out of 10. Everyone was very impressed. I don't know if they're just saying that to be nice, but everyone was like, wow, this food is so good. So that's always a winner. And then we went to a few cute pubs in Penzance. Penzance has the cutest pubs ever. They're so old. Yeah, you just feel like you've gone back in time. And we were in the pub after dinner and there was just a trumpet player just playing like jazz music. It was just felt like you'd gone back in time. Kind of feels like that in a lot of places in Cornwall. They keep those kinds of traditions. And yeah, today we have cleaners coming in 45 minutes to do a Christmas clean, just to save us the time. So that's why we were kind of like tidying yesterday. So they're going to do a really thorough clean of the house, ready to go. We're going to go probably out. Do you want to move the car so that they don't park behind you?
I don't think I'm safe to drive.
I'll drive. He's being ridiculous. You had like some wine and a couple pints, like he's being dramatic. It's because you're in your 30s. Oh. You had like a few glasses of alcohol and you're like done.
I had that glass of Prosecco before we left and then,
yeah.
I don't know, I feel like I woke up in the middle of a sleep cycle or something. I just, ugh.
We'll go to the gym, Alex will walk Roxie. I kind of want to go with you though, Al. Can't you come to the gym with me and then we go to the, go on a walk together? Please.
Very funny.
I want to go on the walk. I was saying yesterday how I don't go on the walks and it's making me sad.
You're so silly with your jokes.
And then I am definitely wrapping presents this afternoon. That is what I'm doing. Everything else can come second. I'm going to put a Christmas movie on. I'm going to move the ottoman out of the room and I'm going to sit on the floor and I'm going to wrap every single present with Christmas films.
I think my dad's on the train.
Is he? Yay, that's so exciting. Everyone's coming. And you're going for a curry apparently.
Oh yeah, we did plan that.
And I think maybe I'll go to Charlie's if you're having a curry to do something nice.
Well, it was a silly, tipsy plan. But no, I would eat a curry right now.
I don't think it sounded like a silly tipsy plan because Tom wasn't drinking because he was driving.
Oh, that's true.
I think that he meant that was what was happening. Is there anything else happening today?
I feel like I just want to... I don't know.
I had so many intentions. I was looking at my phone this morning, made me a bit sad. I had like all these intentions to share some of my recipes for my cookbook on Instagram. And it didn't happen and I'm kind of mad about it, but then I was like, stop being hard on yourself, Maddie. You've literally uploaded a video to YouTube every day. Like I was supposed to film the tiffin recipe and the unsausage rolls. So instead I'm just going to show you just as a festive thing. Some people have been getting their cookbook. I've been tagging them on Instagram. They've been tagging me, sorry, and it's so exciting. So I don't know if you pre-ordered now, whether you might get it before Christmas. Probably not. Probably too late now, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
well, never know.
This is my bakery section, or sweets and baking, and this is the tiffin. I make it every year. In fact, why am I not making it this year?
Too lazy.
No, but I haven't got the ingredients for it. I make it every year and then I gift it to Tom's family.
Oh yeah.
And the nut roast. Shoot.
Oh shoot. Well, I mean, we could get the ingredients later.
I want to get the ingredients for the tiffin because I always gift that to them as a present because they really like it. Because I made it one year and then they were like, wow, that's so good. So yeah, no, that's so easy to make. It just needs time to set. And then the unsausage rolls. Again, I really wanted to make those. Look at how good these are.
Yeah, I like those a lot. Yeah, please make them.
But I don't know if I'm going to have time. I just want to relax. I'm not making them. I'm
fine.
not. No.
We bought sausage rolls.
We bought so much food and like I just actually haven't had time. Like I will finish work tomorrow evening. I'm going to edit the vlog and schedule it so that it's ready to go. Our like goodbye video. And on Saturday it's Christmas Eve and I just want to have a nice day. Like maybe we could go to the pub with people, maybe we could watch films, maybe we could prepare some food. I don't know, like Riverford will arrive.
We're going out for dinner.
We're going out for dinner.
Yeah.
Well, exactly, so we can just have a nice day.
Sounds good.
I don't want to be prepping because on Sunday that's when you do the Christmas dinner prep.
Oh, there you are.
And actually the Christmas dinner prep this year I've really limited for myself, which is great. I'm just gonna, and everyone's gonna come over and we're just gonna prep the veg because everything else will be ready to go. I usually make 2 nut roasts and I make stuffing and I make like all of the tiffins, that kind of stuff. Or maybe I will make tiffin on Saturday because that's a nice thing. I think baking is slightly different because it's like cute. Anyway, I'm gonna have my breakfast.
Okay.
Delicious slice of avocado toast. Right, so we're off out and we're going to be doing the same routine that we did the other day where we go to the gym and Alex walks Roxie. I would love to go with him, but every day it doesn't happen, so I'm going to try and go later. I've got an eye twitch today, I think it's because I'm tired. It's very annoying, but yeah, I really need to get outside. I've got the, he's literally gone to get a harness, but I've already got a harness, mate. You think I'll put her in without one?
No, this one's got the dog poo bags on it. Have we got treats as well?
No, sorry, I didn't know whether you needed them.
Thank you.
There's some here. Training treats.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so let's head out.
Right. Time to go. Come on.
Look at those snowmen. Done at the gym, upper body day done. The spot is spotting and the camera isn't focusing. We've just popped into Richard's. We were going to go to M&S, but there was a queue out the back because we just wanted to get a present for somebody, just a little something. And could you hold that a sec? And I said, let's go look in Richard's, and now Alex had never been. So let's go in.
This is exciting.
Oh, lovely, nice flower. Got loads of organic nuts and stuff.
Vegemite.
Huh?
Vegemite.
And herbs. Look, a whole section for Tarquins. Look, they've got Camel Valley.
White wine?
They've got all the organic beans. Oh my gosh. Oh, they've got a nut roast. Should we get this cranberry sauce? All the lovely salt and pate. I wonder if they've got any vegan pate. Such a cute, oh, we got Roxie some treats. Such a cute little farm shop. We actually found some Cornish wine we've not tried before. Gwyddian wine, can you pass it? I want to show them. Gwyddian is really near here. We're just basically on the outskirts of Hale. That's literally, so where we just walked, the lighthouse is on that beach, and it says a medium-bodied, crisp, medium-dry white, well-balanced, low in acidity, and just a hint of oak makes it ideal with most foods or just on its own. Produced and bottled in Cornwall by Cornish Moorland Wines. Gowan Bren Winery. I've never heard of this. I've obviously had like Nightor, Camel Valley, Polgoon. What a cute little gift. Got Robbie a little treat, and what a cute little shop. It's small, but it's full of goodies and good to know.
Oh, those dog biscuits smell really nice.
You're weird. Right, heading home now, and I'm going to start wrapping some presents when I get home. I might go in the garage to do it, I was thinking. Because I could put the projector... Well, no, I can't because no, maybe not, because I was just thinking... There is more space, but in order to watch the projector, you kind of need to close the blinds, and I can't really do it in darkness.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Reverse of it, I think. Oh, ooh, Alex. There's a literal, can you see this? Can you see that?
We're delivering the cabbage.
He's gone. Well, it was a tractor with a massive, what do you call it? Like the forklift at the top?
Yeah.
Filled with boxes of cabbage.
Yeah.
We've just got our delivery. Oh my God, you're so violent. Ah! We just got our delivery from Vegan Kind. Are you gonna hit it again? Let me actually put you up here, because that's not a very good view, is it?
Can I just get a tripod?
Huh? Tripod requires effort, hon.
Yeah, but at least people can see what's going on.
Well, they can if I put it here. There's no label on it, or you've ripped it?
Yeah.
I was really worried this wouldn't arrive in time, because I ordered it quite late. Our house is spick and span. We've had our Christmas clean. And that is the biggest relief on the planet, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never been this relieved.
Because the amount of tidying we've had to do, you're hosting, having to clean as well, that's such a luxury. Oh!
What?
I didn't realise it was a multi-pack!
Sweet, because you're like, oh, don't...
Your head is out of the frame, go back.
You tell me, like, oh, don't look at the order, don't, you remember the amount of times you buy stuff, or you buy a little stool, and you thought it was like a normal stool, but it comes in this Etsy package, it's this big. It's like, do you not read the dimensions? Do you not read anything?
Can you tell that this annoys Alex?
So did the price not put you like, oh, why is this Oatly cream £6-7?
Oh my God, this is so fun. I imagine that you guys are split. You're like me and you do that kind of thing, or you're like Alex and you have someone in your life who does that, or you cannot understand. Because I've said this before where I've got a delivery and I've said, oh, I don't remember getting what I ordered. And loads of you were like, I do the same. And then loads of you were like, I have never done that. I always know what I've ordered and I know when it's arriving. But I thought I was just buying one. But I got loads. But it's fine, it's Christmas. They are UHT, they're not gonna go off.
Literally says 6-pack. right there.
Alex,
You can't avoid it. And also the price. Did you not check the price?
This goes off in September next year. We're okay.
Okay, then, shall I'm going to go and buy 6 pot noodle because they don't go off. Okay?
It was an accident. Whoa!
I can't deal with you today.
You love me. This means we'll have loads of cream.
Yeah, but when I say that, when I buy stuff, that's not an excuse.
It was just a mistake. I did it really late. This is what I'm excited for.
It wasn't late.
It was!
It really wasn't. It wasn't.
The Booja find the champagne truffles, because they do multi-packs. Fiend. But they have lots of different flavours. And I just kind of love this flavour, to be honest. And the multi-packs, I swear they're massive, and they're like £40, whereas that was 14. And these have got the cheeses in.
So you can read the price on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this Vlogmas, I think that this Vlogmas has, because I think when I upload twice a week, I have more control over my videos where I plan them. And then when I'm filming, or maybe you're going to disagree and you'll say, Maddie, no, we've always known you're chaotic. But I was editing the vlog this morning and I was like, wow, I'm chaotic. My true chaos is coming out. So here is our little cheese haul. We've got, this one is I Am Not Okay, which I thought was a very cute name. And this is their mature cheddary sederi. I actually think whoever made this company I need to meet because they're funny.
Like che.
Che? But it's...
Is that a type? Is it dairy?
Yeah, cheddary. I just think it's kind of, it's cool, and that I love the branding so much. Too many vegan brands go for the very old school naff branding. This is very cool, and it looks like a normal cheese.
Sorry, I think so amazing.
That's okay. This is mature, sharp and zesty.
Yeah. Oh.
And it is literally just activated cashew nuts. What? Is it melted?
Melted.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I have to tell them. Because when ice
It'll
cream...
taste the same.
No, it doesn't.
It'll taste the same.
It sets differently. It has to get a refund. Unfortunate.
That's it. I'll put it in the freezer now.
Yeah. The activated cashew nuts, filtered water, coconut oil, nutritional yeast, sea salt, organic miso, mustard, acai and live culture. So it's kind of like you've made it at home, which is great because lots of obviously vegan cheeses, lots of people are worried about ingredients in vegan cheeses and how processed they are. But I think there's so many great brands now making cheese making vegan cheese in like a traditional way that people make cheese. So like they're using cashew milk or cashew nuts to then add live cultures and make it in that kind of way, and adding some herbs. This is their Italian herb goat. And what does goat stand for?
Greatest of all time.
Greatest. See, I just think that whoever makes this brand, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, but very, very, I like the puns. It made me want to buy them because I had a few options for the herb cheese and the cheddar, and I went for those because I thought they were fun. Then we've got the Kinda Co dairy-free cheese chili. This is handmade in Somerset, born in East London. I've tried Kinda Co before. They're always at the vegan festivals, but I haven't had this one, I don't think. And this is made from kind of similar, slightly more ingredients, but similar. Well, no, actually there's a bit more ingredients, but it still sounds nice. Like mainly cashew nuts, 51%. Unflavoured coconut oil, water, nutritional yeast, miso, smoked paprika, natural culture, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, acidity regulator, which is just citric acid, chili powder, chili flakes. So again, it's one of those ones that just has ingredients you'd find in your kitchen, and it looked delicious. I also love the branding on this, very nice packaging. So we've got herby, plain, chili, and smoked. And we also have the Violife cheese that they sent me to do the branding. I'll show you those in a second. So we've got a really great vegan cheese spread, and I kind of want like my family to eat them too and realize that like you can have normal cheese and vegan cheese and just have experience the different flavors, because if it's cashew based it just is a slightly different version of cheese. And I actually think in like 5 or 10 years I think people will view cashew cheeses and other vegan cheeses as a part of like cheese boards, and they'll just think, oh, that's just a cashew cheese, and that's a Wensleydale cheese, and that's a a smoked cheddar. I just think it will be just a different category of cheese, and people won't be so set on it having to be coming from milk, because you have like goat's cheese, which comes from a goat. You have obviously normal cheddar, which is from a cow. And I feel like people will become more open-minded to the fact that you could have like a pasta with a cashew cheese instead of like a Parmigiano. I don't know. Do you not think that will happen?
No.
No? Do you not?
I don't know what you're on about.
Are you being serious? I can't tell.
You're more optimistic.
I just feel like in 10 years or so, that will be the way that people view it. They won't view it so categorically separately. I don't know. Because they taste so good. This is smoked, and then we got this lovely cream cheese. I've got a Violife one inside the fridge. This is just from flax and kale. Just looked kind of classic, didn't it? I've got the Violife La Ronde, which is a camembert flavoured cheese. Cheddarton, which is obviously a cheddar. Violife Creamy, which we can have with the other creamy one for the bagels on Christmas Day. And then Smoky Slices. These are really, really delicious because they kind of like, feel like they've got a Baby Bell sort of vibe. So I'm going to put this in like a plastic, one of my little organisers in the fridge. Here we go. So that it can be ready for Christmas. Do you know what? Years ago, when I first went vegan for many, many years in a row, the only thing that I had on Christmas Day was hummus. Because these cheeses didn't exist, they only had like one, and it tasted horrible, so I didn't even want it. So I would just have hummus and then all the delicious salads and sides my mum would make, which I'm very lucky for. She wouldn't leave me hungry. I'd have a plate filled with salads and delicious things, and then the Linda McCartney sausages and the Linda McCartney sausage rolls, and that was always very delicious. I'd have like chutneys, and I would have crackers, and I'd have hummus and guacamole, and like it was a pretty great meal. So you don't even need all these cheeses, you know. This one is so good. The Cathedral City cheddar. It's got like a tiny bit left. I'm gonna eat it. This is what we got in the farm shop. This was the wine I was talking about. Gwithian Lighthouse wine, Gowan Bren Winery, produced and bottled in Cornwall. Look how cool that looks. I'm excited to try that. I thought we'd have it at Christmas. These are some... Wait, did you already give Roxie one? Paws for Cake handmade dog treats. These are the Cheesy Star dog treats. I always get these. They sell them in most of the farm shops around these parts. And then we've got a couple of crackers. I was a bit worried we didn't have enough, and these are like sourdough. Simply See, these are gluten-free, these are sourdough. Some cranberry sauce. I was gonna get some from Sainsbury's because we've got a Sainsbury's slot, but this looked pretty cute. Made in Cheshire. And then some Oatly. Look, Mr. and Mrs. Pheasant have decided to join us outside. Let's hope Bobby doesn't see. Do you see them, Alex?
I see one. Ooh, very pretty.
One just went behind the bush.
One just went between my legs.
Bobby, don't look.
On the sofa now. Wow. They're very pleasing to look at.
Here he comes. That big cobweb outside. He's like, husband. So every year I get this drawer out. It's filled with ribbons, bags. I collect it. And actually at Christmas, the one thing I do quite well with for hosting is that I get to gather all of the ribbons and keep them. So this is here, and then I'm going to put all the Christmas presents on this sofa and start wrapping. I'm going to show you my setup if you're curious, because this is lovely that every year I get to grow my collection more. So anytime I go shopping and they give me a brown paper bag, I save these, which is perfect if you have a last minute gift to give. I mean, they do get a bit creased, but I generally find like people don't really, I mean, I wouldn't notice because like that looks like, you know, you've bought it and it's come in folded. So I just keep a bag of those, and they're useful for presents that are difficult to wrap. And you can basically, what I do anyway, is I wrap them loosely in tissue paper and then put them in a bag if it's a complicated present to wrap. I have my box of ribbons, which is overflowing. And then I've got some of these oranges, which I can put as decoration. I got a couple more ribbons on the actual thing. These were stickers that I actually bought for the Harry Potter evening that I can now use for presents, so I can put people's names on those. I've got all of this brown paper from the lights that we got for our hallway. I don't know how well it's going to work because I haven't actually used this kind before, but I do feel like there are big enough sections that it could work. Here's another bag. Also, this bag, you can like remove the fact they're a bag and just use the brown paper. And then in here we've got tissue papers. I collect cards. So these are my mum's card actually. I'll leave her linked below. She makes beautiful handmade cards, and I've got lots of lovely Christmas ones, lots of flowers, and I just keep, yeah, all of her cards in there. And I'm actually going to use that folder now just to keep cards. And then also if I get a delivery from a brand and they send it in a nice like cotton bag, I also use these, and actually my family have all joined in on this. I think it's kind of broken the barrier of everything has to be wrapped in brand new wrapping paper every year. I started doing it, and then I think that we all just now kind of agree that it's a sensible thing to do because it saves us all having to buy wrapping paper, and it actually looks really cute. So my family all actually reuse all of these and they just go from person to person. I remember last year someone had wrapped someone else's present in an Organic Basics bag like this, and I was like, hey, I recognise that. But they look really nice. They're just lovely. If you put like ribbon on them, you put decoration on them. My family do it and we all love it. Nobody complains. Nobody's worried about that. And if anything, I think that like if you're giving presents maybe to family who aren't as close, or friends who maybe you don't know as well or you don't see as much, that's when maybe you'd save the more special things for, because you want to make the effort. But I feel like the people you actually spend Christmas Day with, they don't care, especially if you're like giving each other lots of different presents. So I've got a whole stack of these here, and they're just lovely cotton bags. And I actually think that they're nice presents in themselves because these come in so much use. You can use them for food shops, you can use them to give other gifts in, you can just use them to store things. When you're traveling, like I use these bags to put my clothing in or my laundry, that kind of thing. And I have some nicer ones, like these are my silk ones from Naked Generation. Here's a bigger one from Vivea, which is like a sack. And it's lovely, like heavy cotton. Like these brands don't, you know, they don't give you crappy bags. They use their probably leftover fabrics of like organic cotton. And then this is another little Naked Generation one. What I also do sometimes is another thing that I think we should normalise is giving someone a gift in a bag, and if you like the bag, just saying, is it okay if I have the bag back? I've done that with people have done that with me, and I've had no problem with it, because it's kind of just, I don't know, maybe some of you in the comments are going to totally disagree with that, but I just think in the name of sustainability, sometimes these things are fine. I'm pretty sure last year that was a present that someone had, and it got left obviously beneath the tree when we were clearing up, and I can use it again next year. I also wouldn't have minded if they'd taken it. This is a spare cracker, and this one. So maybe we can pop those in the evening when maybe I can actually get, I don't know, actually, maybe my mum made ones for Charlie, Tom and Bee. I'll have to see. But in here, yeah, there's like more tissue paper. Here's some mistletoe tissue paper. Here's some more tissue paper. Just like that's rubbish. Don't know why that's in there. There's like random things actually I could do with sorting this out a little bit when I put it back. More tissue paper, more tissue paper. There's paintbrushes. So obviously that's my tissue paper section. I might actually separate my ribbons and strings and make a pile for some rubbishy bits. And then that's another card of my mum's, Willow Moon cards. I'll link them below. Tissue paper, another cracker. Look, actually, if my mum hasn't made crackers for Charlie, Tom and Bea because they're not having the dinner with us, then I can get those out and they can crack those when they get here. And then I also save things like this, like dried flowers or eucalyptus. And I even have more of this just around the house. So don't ever, if you ever get any packages, I feel like these are the sort of things that sometimes you get with stuff. Just keep them. I'm sure lots of you do anyway. But I'm going to put those in a separate box. In fact, I think that's exactly what that box was for. This is another thing I do. If you get anything in a little box, keep it. Keep your treasures. More tissue paper. And I think under here is just cards. So yeah, that's the way I do it. If you want to be inspired, give it a go. It might be too late this year, but you can try collecting things this year. Like if you get a gift with a lovely ribbon, keep it. Wrapping is going very slowly. I put a hair mask in, well, not a hair mask, I basically put rosemary oil in my hair and slicked it back. So it's giving ballerina. Roxie is having the time of her life. Look at this doggy. Oh, you're getting up. Hey. I've only managed to wrap 3 presents. It's because I spent so much time unraveling the ribbons and the strings because they were all just, I guess, plonked in there last year, tied. So I spent ages doing that, and then I've only wrapped 3 presents. There's so many to wrap. I'm also watching the Vanderpump reunion and it is insane. This is season 7, I'm behind, but the way that they speak to each other is like nothing else. I know it's television, I know that's why they do it. They say the most horrific things to each other. But I know it's TV, but it is so engaging that I'm distracted. But anyway, I need to just get on. But look how good they look. So when you look at this paper, you think, oh my God, that's full of rips, full of holes. But if you're strategic, there are sections which don't have holes, and you can make the holy bits be the bits that you fold up. So if there's like a hole, then it will go on these bits. And it's also the underside. And I just think how cute does that look with the ribbon? And I feel like the crumpled look it looks purposeful, it's a vibe. So I think they look beautiful. We are getting there. I have wrapped, let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 presents. And I think they look beautiful. I think all the different string and ribbon looks really cute. And without intentionally doing so, I kind of gone for a little bit of a red and white theme. The issue with a lot of these ribbons is they're really short, so they don't actually go round to make the crisscross. So some of them I've just had to wrap around once, like this one. But, or is it that? No, that one's gone round twice. No, this one at the bottom because it's quite big. But I've done all the big presents now, I think. And then, well, no, I haven't. This is huge. I don't know that this is going to be able to be wrapped in anything. I don't actually know what to do about that. So, I don't know. I'm going to have a little think. I might be able to like do a few different like layers of tissue paper, maybe like a really big ribbon. It obviously already comes in this brown paper, and I'm wary of unpackaging that because I don't know what's inside. Obviously there's a box inside, but if I don't have wrapping paper big enough, I don't even think a normal roll of wrapping paper would do that, to be honest. All of the main big presents are wrapped and I've just got little ones to do, and I'm running out of this stuff, but I'm so glad I saved it. So I'm gonna do that in the future. Just uploaded Vlogmas 21. Is that what it is? Is it 21st today? And I feel like some of you think that that was the last Vlogmas because I was like, I think it's called like moving back in and Christmas party. Well, maybe just lots of you are wishing me a happy Christmas, but this is not the last vlog. Tomorrow's vlog will be the last vlog. So it'll go up for you on Saturday, but my last day of work is Friday. And then I'm gonna have Christmas off, and then I'll do like a little bit of work on the day my book gets launched. Like I will be sharing and I might post something about it, but not really gonna be working. And I'll be back in the new year to get going again. And I'm actually really looking forward to the new year. And you know, I'm having a glass of wine and Alex was like, can I open the crisps that we bought the other day? And I was like, absolutely not. You're not allowed to touch any of the Christmas food because...
Ready?
Yes.
I'm opening the crisps.
No! He's going out for a curry and he's like, can I open the bags of crisps? No! I actually think some of the enjoyment at Christmas, at least when...
What flavour I've just opened?
No, you haven't. When I was little, in the lead up to Christmas, part of the enjoyment was knowing that your mum had done the Christmas shop and that there was chocolate and there was crisps and there was, you know, crackers and really like special food that you wouldn't usually eat was in the cupboard and you weren't allowed to have it. And I kind of love that feeling, that lead up of like, oh, I've got to eat a boring normal dinner in the lead up to Christmas and I'm not allowed to have the Christmas crisps or the chocolates, and it has to be saved because then on Christmas Day, Boxing Day and the days afterwards, it just makes it more fun, doesn't it? It makes the lead up more enjoyable. And for me, food, presents, family, it's all a massive part of it. And in all honesty, I love the food part of Christmas so much, obviously. It being my job, food is important. And yeah, let me know if you're the same. Are you the sort of person who's like, you don't really care in the lead up, you will eat just normally and you'll have snacks and Christmas festivities? Yeah, you'll have like the fun Christmas like foods all in the lead up to Christmas, or do you kind of like save it a little bit for Christmas Day and beyond? Because I kind of prefer that. I almost don't eat that. I really don't even eat that many mince pies in the lead up to Christmas. I kind of just end up having it on Christmas Day and after. And we didn't even do a food shop this week because I was like, I don't know whether we're going to be eating out. I don't know, maybe we ought to eat the food that's in the cupboards and just like save our money because we've got a whole feast coming. And this evening I've just pulled some things together from the cupboard. The Oatly cream that we got ordered in bulk. I'm going to use one of those, as well as some harissa, some linguine, and some tinned artichokes and olives to make just like a creamy pasta. I'm annoyed I don't have lemons, but you know, you can't always have everything. And I thought if I added some harissa in, then that would add the flavour that I'm after with the lemon. And I'll just make a really simple pasta and that'll be delicious. And yeah, I have so much food in my cupboards that I definitely can make a meal. We might struggle, what day is it tomorrow? It's Friday tomorrow. We might need to do something about tomorrow and Saturday. But we might be eating out, you know. We're eating out on Saturday. And tomorrow, I kind of want to like say to my family, let's go do something nice. In fact, I might message and ask if anyone wants to do anything tomorrow because I don't actually have plans tomorrow. That's so nice. I've got ahead of it. I know I'm working, but once I've edited my video, I haven't got any other work to do. I've got like a couple emails maybe I could send, but I'm gonna message and see if anyone wants to do anything because that would be nice because I'm gonna wrap everything this evening, have a bath and have a lovely day before everything gets chaotic. So Alex has got his new jumper. I caught him. I came out of the gym and he was running out of Screwfix and he was like, shit.
Because I wasn't expecting you to walk to Screwfix from the gym.
Because I came out because I was going to meet him. Oh my god, what are you doing?
What's the Grinch?
That's it, I'm not going.
That's it, I'm not going.
Yeah. Yeah. Max.
That's quite good.
So this is your Christmas jumper for the year.
Yeah.
You've got quite a collection.
Well, I grew out of one because it was a medium.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be a 45-inch chest, which is quite large, and it's definitely not. I mean, unless 45-inch chest men have the tiniest, thinnest arms imaginable.
Unfortunately, Alex, I'm not sure that's going to have been made to measure. I'm assuming it's come from a very cheap factory.
Well, it said it had money because it was £20.
I don't know that there'll be quality control
at the start
involved.
of December. No, probably not. It's just the sleeves that are the problem. And then they had money off, and they said all the money goes to their like Screwfix Foundation charity. So I thought, okay, go on. It's a funny jumper. I want a funny jumper. Tom has like a little jumper.
Yeah.
And I wanted one because I do genuinely like Screwfix.
Not many people. Only one person I think got your other jumper, the Fallout one. Everyone thought it was Tintin. I'm not sure that my audience are Fallout gamer fans.
Okay, well now if you watch this in time, you can probably still order it to arrive in time for Christmas. Whatever, PC, you can get a digital code, PC, any game, Fallout 3, New Vegas 4, 1 and 2, I've never really played those. I didn't like Fallout 76, but Xbox, PS5, you could probably order it in time, next day delivery.
Can you tell that Alex is a gamer? I'm a gamer too, but I don't ever make time for it. I grew out of it.
No,
but when I was
don't-
younger, I was a massive gamer.
I don't make enough time for it lately.
No, you don't actually. Well,
probably a
Christmas
good-
is here.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what
it's
we can
probably
do.
a good thing because I have the Xbox in the other room. And
Yeah,
I keep
it like gives you a limited.
I keep thinking I'll bring it in here, but I
Do you know
also
what? I actually
know
think
myself.
you should do it more because it's
Yeah.
a mindful activity actually in this day and age.
I put the radiator on in that room the other day because it's electric, and the smell of it combined with the smell of that room is a very particular nostalgic smell now. Because
Is it because of when I got ill for COVID?
You got ill and we played Hogwarts Legacy non-stop for like a week.
Have I told this story? I thought sure I did at
I
the
think
time.
you probably did. That was like February.
But it was when my
end of February.
cookbook shoot was due to happen, and I had to cancel because I got COVID the day before, and we had to reschedule the whole shoot, which was such a nightmare.
That was
I felt so bad because I managed the whole pandemic to not get COVID, and then I got it last year. Not last year. Sorry, this summer. Was it summer? Spring?
No, it was February. It's my birthday.
February. Okay.
February, start of March.
Yeah, and I went from the whole pandemic. I was one of the people who was ultra careful because I have really bad health anxiety, and also I just ethically was like, I'm not going to go anywhere. I didn't travel for ages. I think we didn't go anywhere for like 2 years. I was so adamant. I'm like, I'm not seeing anybody. I get COVID for the first time the day before I'm supposed to be doing a cookbook shoot, which is probably like one of the biggest career moments. And I was like, damn it. But in actuality, I think when it ended up happening, there was a reason why we thought it was quite good because it gave a bit of extra time. I think maybe there was a recipe or two. I can't remember because I've got an awful memory. But there was something, like I got an extra recipe or two in there. Or do you remember what it was that we were like, oh, that actually worked out quite well because it gave us a bit of leeway to have.
No.
I think essentially because it gave us it gave us a couple extra weeks or something. I probably vlogged about it. I think it was something like it gave us some extra time to do a few more recipes or, you know, hone in and make it perfect, that kind of thing. This dog. She loves when I do things still. If I'm cleaning, she hates it. But if I'm sitting doing, she loves it. This is why I think she loves it when Ali comes and we do a photo shoot. Yeah, she loves it because we're in the kitchen all day and we're staying still in one space. Yeah, and I'm just cooking. And when we clean and go up and down the stairs and all over the place, she hates it. But this, she can just chill out.
So, for your viewers, this is a present for my brother.
Yeah, everyone's going to know that though, because that's way more easy to recognise. Because all of us grew up with that. Yes.
I don't know, if they don't get Fallout.
No, because Fallout is more modern. Like, we didn't grow up with Fallout. That's newer. This is what we grew up.
Fallout was 90s.
Yeah, but nobody played it.
You're telling me you didn't have a gaming PC?
No one played Fallout, but everyone played this. You can see it on the back. You've given it away.
Well, you're just going to have to learn how to blur that out, aren't you?
Right, are you off to curry yet?
Not yet. What's the time? Oh, you've done a lot of presents.
I know. Vanderpump. I had planned on watching a Christmas movie, but this is too enjoyable.
There's new people. I don't want new people.
I don't think I like the new people. I don't see the point. I don't think they'll last. Based on what I've seen, I don't really think they hang around.
Okay.
Anyway.
No, I don't like it when they don't introduce new people.
No.
Only the old people.
Alex is having a boys' night with my dad, his dad, and Tom.
And Charlie now.
No.
Charlie's coming. Debbie's not.
Are you joking? Charlie's not going.
Yes.
If Charlie's going, I'm going.
No.
Is Charlie going?
Well, Tom told Charlie and she wants
Is
to.
Charlie going?
No.
Oh. It's my sister. Tom's her husband. And Alex's best friend.
One of, yeah.
Well, brother-in-law. We're all family. Tom's essentially my brother. He's essentially your brother.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's actually technically my manager.
Your man, not your manager.
Yeah, he is.
He's your manager.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he
I see what you
manages.
mean, I see what
He
you mean.
manages my brand deals.
Hello.
He works part-time doing my brand deals.
You're the director. I should call you Mom.
Anyway, I'm gonna probably wrap this vlog up. I'll show you how much wrapping I get done. I'll show you the end result under the tree. But let's do a little present. Is there a present emoji? Yes, there is. I think there is. Give me a little present emoji in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow for the last episode of Vlogmas. Can you believe?
Is there a screwfix emoji?
No, we're not
Oh,
doing that. We're doing
You turn cornish when you say something.
what? No.
No.
What did I say?
No.
No. I said the other day, I said ideal, and I was like, I know. Anyway, yes. See you tomorrow for the last episode of Vlogmas.
Said that already.
I know I did.
Kristen moved in to her house.
I mean, it's not beef. It's just, I mean, I'm not gonna go and like be waiting in line wanting to get to know her. Because I'm a person where I will make my own decisions at my own time when it's right for me.
Yeah.
And the more you push me to it,